Good evening, welcome to the 308 Sniper live stream. We are back for a private session tonight. We have Cy and his mates in doing their private session. So should be a good game tonight. Lots of mates playing, so lots of honest play. Bit of a Christmas bash. I can see someone got some fairy lights on. I can see a Santa hat out there, so should be a good one. So join us on tonight's stream. We will be getting games underway in the next few minutes, and I'll bring you details of the games in just a moment. But this will be some of our last streams now. If you followed us on Facebook and social media, you'll see that unfortunately we're losing the building at the end of January. So the Killhouse and the CAF will be going, I'm afraid. We will still continue with the shop, and it will be in our warehouse location, which is just next door, so we come to the same place, and we'll have a counter there, and we'll still be doing our site shops, our online orders and all that. We're still here as a business, so we're not disappearing completely, but unfortunately the Killhouse and the CAF is disappearing. Our last game in the Killhouse will be the 15th of December, so there are spaces between now and then to get yourselves booked in. So get yourselves booked in as soon as possible, as spaces are filling out quite quickly now, and getting one of your last games in the Killhouse. It's been quite sudden news, unfortunately. It's come around a lot quicker than we thought, and but yeah, we had no other way out of it, unfortunately. So we had to break the news, I'm afraid. So yeah, the 15th of January will be our last game. The shop and all that will be here till the 31st, which is when we've got to get everything cleared out by. But we'll be operating from our warehouse location from the 15th onwards. So we're still here, we're still in business. Just a scaled down version. So thank you for everyone that has supported us, and hopefully you'll continue to support us. Come down and shop with us, and you'll still see us on site as well. So okay, so we're just getting the players ready to go out now. We've got one late arrival, which is just getting signed in, but we will have we'll get them safety briefed and joined in on the next game. First game they're going to play is Team Deathmatch. I'll get the graphics up for that. So if you've not seen the stream before, Team Deathmatch is always the game we start with. Teams have unlimited life, so straight shoot 'em up, and he's one with total player kills. Respawn buttons count the total team kills, and the team with the least respawns overall win. Simple as that. So it is just a pure shoot 'em out. So players are starting to enter the arena. I'll get the cameras up in just a second. Okay, so I've set up a prediction, red or greens. Who do you think is going to win this one tonight? If you're watching, get your predictions in. Let us know who you think's going to who's going to win this one. Just waiting for the last few players, and then we'll get the camera switched over. So it's still pretty cold out there. Anyone playing this weekend? We'll be down at Drivewood this weekend and dog tag. So if you're there, come and say hello. Okay, let's get the arena cams up as they're all out there now. There we go. So arena cams are up. Prediction is there ready. So if you want to get predicting on today's game, or this first game anyway. So we've got the greens down in the stern, and we've got the reds in the bow. Reds have got Father Christmas and one with some fairy lights on as well. So they've dressed up for the occasion. And Marshall's just explaining all the rules to him, and then we'll get this one started and underway. We'll get our last player safety briefed, and we'll get him on the second game. And as I say, remember, limited spaces now between now and the 15th of January. So I'll put up the link, simplybook.it. There we go. So there's a link to our booking website. Get yourselves booked on to play. We've got a few game sessions next week. We're open Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday next week. So get yourselves booked in for that. Let's start this game off anyway. And there we go. We have game on. So they're all a bit tentative and a bit slow to get out there. But they are off. So let's see how this one pans out.
Oh, it's such a charm, got you up in my arm. There's nobody at the door.
So Reds are our first team to respawn.
We'll never be over. Darling, it's time for your present. Come over.
Quickly followed by Greens.
Time to get out in the snow.
And another Red. So it's staying fairly even to start with. Looks like they're trading kills at the moment. 3 respawns apiece.
It's a wonderful feeling from floor to the ceiling. It is that time of the year. Drinking hot wine by the fire. Here on our own, we got nothing to fear. It's Christmas and some kind of love, my friend. Pick up some candy canes and hang a wreath on your door. It's Christmas and outside snow's glistening. It's just you and me tonight. It's just you and me tonight. It's just you and me tonight. I'll spend all this Christmas with you.
So Green's taken a bit of a lead now. 6 respawn to the Green, 13 to the Reds. So definitely Green's taking the lead. So 16 respawns to the red, 9 to green. So green definitely dominating this first opening round. You've still got... oh, the predictions finished actually, so I don't think anyone put any predictions in yet. So, but we'll stick up a prediction on each round, so you'll get the chance to vote. And as I said on the stream earlier, the 15th of January will be our last game in the Killhouse. So spaces are starting to fill out. So get yourselves booked on as quick as possible, and you'll be able to play before we shut the doors on the Killhouse. Unfortunately, we have to shut on the 15th because we need the time to remove all the Killhouse, really, dismantle all the walls and take all the lighting systems, camera systems, and all that down. It's going to take us a while. It took us about 6 weeks to build it all, so we've got to pull it down in 2. So it's going to take a little while. So we've pushed it as far out as we can, given the notice that we had to get everything finished up by. So yeah, we should run games up to the 15th. So as I say, yeah, get yourselves booked in 308sniper.simplybook.it. And get your last opportunity to come and play at the Killhouse. So 5 minutes gone now.
5 minutes remaining.
So last 5 minutes of this round. Still green's in the lead by about 6 respawns now. So not a massive lead, but a lead nonetheless.
Sing choirs of angels, sing in exultation, sing all ye citizens of heaven above. Glory to God in the highest. Come, let us adore him. Come, let us adore him. Come, let us adore him. Christ the Lord. Flesh appearing, come, let us adore him. Come, let us adore him. Come, let us adore him. Christ the Lord.
So 2.5 minutes left this round, so we're 3/4 of the way through it. 10 respawns difference now between the red and the greens. So green clearly in the lead. The team obviously with the least respawns has died the least, so therefore are the winning team. So we're looking for the team with the least number of respawns. So 2 minutes left now.
Starts to fall, then you know it's Christmas for the children above all. Then you know it's Christmas, 'cause Santa's on his way. We'll stand under the mistletoe, and then it's Christmas Day. The joyful times we witness forever stays with us. Soon Rudolph hears his wisdom and gathers all his friends. When Santa and his missus wraps the final gift, you know it's time for Christmas.
Okay, so last minute of this round. Still very much green in the lead on this one.
Hiya!
So last 30 seconds. Looks like it's going to be a pretty convincing green win at this rate.
Christmas, snow starts to fall, and then you know it's Christmas for the children above all.
So last few seconds now.
You know it's Christmas, 'cause Santa's on his way, roasting up.
And that is game over. So that is a green win. So well done to our green team. Green take the first win of the night. Let me get that up on there. Scoreboard is all to cock. Go. So, yeah, well done, green team. You've won the first round of tonight. We'll get into the second round of this in just a moment. It'll be the same way round, and but it'll be just swapping the spawn areas. Sorry, multitasking. Brain doesn't work like that. Yeah, they're playing the exact same game, just swapping ends.
Like a fresh cut tree, I fall for your light. All the angels are singing. They are singing for you and me. They are singing 'cause love endures. This Christmas is mine and yours. The smell of fresh pine tree. I get down on
So, second round will be another round of team deathmatch. I'll get the graphics back up for that. Just to remind you what that one is if you just joined us.
and you almost choked on your mulled wine when I ask you to be mine. Then slowly you understand. I hear an angel choir singing. It's Christmas Eve, and I've still got nothing for you. I'm out on a last minute spree, hoping to find that something that makes you see that I love you.
Okay, so players are getting ready to go back out. So about another minute and we'll get this one underway. I'll get another prediction up. If you want to get your predictions in. Let me do that now. Red or greens. I'll do another 5 minutes. So get voting on that one.
Godforsaken moor. What in the world would be that something that made you see that I love you?
All I've got to
Okay, so just to mix it up, they're going to do the lights out on this round. So let's see how they get on with the lights out. So just starting to head out now. I'll wait till they all get out there and I'll stick the cameras up.
rise and conquer your lips, 'cause here it is, your Christmas kiss. Your Christmas
It's something no one else is getting.
It's something you won't be soon forgetting. It's something we can share and take with us anywhere.
Okay, so players are all out there now. Let's get the graphics up for that. There we go. So players are almost ready. We're just waiting for one more player and then we'll get this next round underway. This is round 2 of tonight, team deathmatch. We've got all players here now. The latecomers now arrived. So we've got a few Santas out. Well, we've got one Santa, one in a Santa hat, one with some Christmas lights around him. Oh, I think, has he moved the Christmas lights now? Yeah, it looks like he might have taken the Christmas lights off. But we've got a guy in a Christmas hat with a cape as well. He's our latecomer. He's just putting some shots through the chrono quickly.
So close your eyes and pucker your lips, 'cause here it is, your Christmas kiss.
Okay, so a couple of players just got some gun issues they're just trying to resolve. We're just waiting for them to get that sorted, and then we'll get the game underway. So just bear with us while they do that, and we'll get them out and playing. We'll just flick it over to the ads while we wait for them. I get these guns tested out, and then we'll be back with this next round. Okay, so it looks like they're all out and ready now. Lights are out, as you can see. So just waiting for the final okay from the marshal, and then we'll get this second round underway. They are ready to go, so let's get this one started.
3, 2, 1. Here we go!
And they're off. So let's see how they get on this round. Adds a whole new element to it being in the dark. We have got some DMX lighting out there. You can see on the bottom left hand camera one of the green lights, but there's some green and red lights out there. You can just see the where they're sort of lit up here and here and here. You can see the glows here and here where there's some lighting, and on the spawns themselves, but it doesn't show the colours up on the infrared cameras. This one's right next to a camera, so it shows up the light really well. So it is quite low light conditions, so it always slows the game down a little bit, this one, as you got to feel your way around the arena and hunt down the other team. Always get a bit of friendly fire. So first minute gone, it's Green's in the lead by 1 respawn.
You've wrapped up in my arms.
So quarter distance now. Reds are definitely losing again. Green's on 2 respawns, red on 7 now. So red's definitely trailing. We might have to mix the teams up a little bit after this. It's a private event, and I think they wanted to set out their own teams, but so far looking a little bit one-sided. So as I said before, unfortunately we're having to close the Killhouse and the CAF. We've got to be out the building by the end of January. So we'll be running games up until the 15th of January. That gives us enough time to get the arena pulled down and hand it back. And then shop will still continue to be open. We will have the shop open, and the shop will move to our warehouse, which is just on the same site, just to one side, and we'll be operating click and collect. From there, you'll be able to pop in as well if you want to come and see products or whatever. We'll be able to bring them over to account, and you'll be able to see stuff and that. So we'll still be there. We'll try and put some display up as well so you can see stuff. But yeah, it's all a little bit of a rush. It's all come a bit out last minute, so we'll get it turned around as quick as possible. It's a seamless transition, but we'll still be online. We'll still be doing our Amazon and eBay stuff and our site shops. It's just our physical Killhouse and the CAF, unfortunately, that will be closing down, which is a great shame. So get yourselves booked in. You got to the 15th of January. We've got a few sessions on between now and then, so we're only here Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday next week. Obviously it's Christmas at the weekend, so we've given our staff Friday onwards up until the 2nd off, and then we're all back on Tuesday the 3rd, I think it is. We'll still be shipping out orders in the meantime. Myself and Lynn's will be in doing that. So we'll still be getting orders shipped out, so if you order anything online. And of course we'll be at Dog Tag and Drivewood this weekend, and we'll be at Drivewood on the 27th for their big Christmas game as well. So if you need anything for that one, you can order online, 308sniper.co.uk, select Drivewood collection, you can then obviously collect from our site shop. We'll be there most of the day. We'll try and bring some clothing down with us and stuff as well, and we'll bring a whole heap of stuff as well, so hopefully we'll have some goodies for you. So still Green's very much in the lead. They're leading by 11 respawns at the moment. 7 respawns to the Green, 18 to the Reds.
Let's go get snowed in. Let's go get snowed in. How wrong could that be?
I've pinned the booking link there to the top of the chat, so you can get booked in. Just click on the link, get yourselves booked in. So Greens are having a hard time of it. 21 respawns to the red. Sorry, Reds are having a hard time of it. 21 respawns to the red, 7 to the Green. So Green are stomping away.
Let's go get snowed in. Let's go get snowed in. How wrong could that be? Being snowed in somewhere you
Okay, so Reds are starting to struggle a bit more now. 24 respawns to 9. We've got one of the red players just out sorting a gun out by the looks of it. Maybe he's readjusting his tinsel. So 3/4 distance now. About 2.5 minutes left on this round.
Very Merry Christmas we'll have this year. Very Merry Christmas without
So last 2 minutes now.
every night, every day is a happy holiday.
But yeah, what we've got there, 14 respawns difference. So it's quite a difference at the moment.
Very Merry Christmas we'll have this year.
Evening, how we doing?
Very Merry Christmas
Welcome to the stream.
keeps on near. Every light, every song, every friend that comes along. A very Merry
So,
Christmas.
just coming up towards the last minute. I don't think there's anything that the Reds can do at the moment. They're 12 respawns behind, so they've got their work cut out. The players are on a private session tonight and they pick the teams, so we're going to suggest to them that maybe they have a bit of a reshuffle. Whether they want to or not, I don't know. But we'll certainly put the suggestion ahead, because we've got 27 respawns to the Reds, 16 to the Green, so Reds in the lead by 11. They won by about 10 respawns last game. So it looks like they're going to get beat again. So
Very Merry Christmas, oh, we'll have this year. Very Merry Christmas is a joyful cheer. A very Merry Christmas, oh,
so everyone playing this weekend. It's
very Merry
last games before Christmas. There's a few sites got games on. We'll be down at Drivewood and Dog Tag. Going to be bitterly cold, I think, this weekend. It's been bitterly cold all week.
Merry Christmas to you.
And that's game over, game over. So, and that was another green win. So, well done, Greens. Let's get that up there. Let's finish the prediction off.
Very Merry Christmas.
Green win. That's now 2-0 to the Greens. So that was our second game of the night. Both rounds been won by Green. Marshall's going to talk to them, see if they want to have a swap round or whether they're going to stick to the teams they got. Just going to send it to the ad break and we'll work out which game mode we're going to be playing next.
Lately I've come to realize that I can see it in your eyes, so it's true. I'm so glad you feel it too. Nothing to hide, falling in love. To me it's perfectly clear, we're falling in love. It's true, this part of the year has something in store for us. We're falling in love. Summer ended, but we did not. We started something. This thing that we got grew stronger. Each day we're together. On the way, oh, we're falling in love. To me, it's perfectly clear. We're falling in love. It's true, this part of the year has something in store for us. Christmas time's got the best of me. Then it starts to snow in our heart. We both know that we're falling in love. To me, it's perfectly clear we're falling in love. It's true this part of the year, something in store for us. We're falling in love. We're falling in love. No, it's the time of the year when something's in store for us. 'Cause we're falling in love. That's right.
All this time away from you, an infinity, wanting to be close to you for all eternity. This time.
Okay, so we're just working that next game mode, and then we're getting them out for the next round. So bear with us, and I'll come back to you shortly.
When you let me in, standing at your door. When Christmas is over, I know that I have convinced you that my love is real tomorrow. I'll show you the reason why we are meant to forever stay true. Children singing carols now, the snow is falling down for every hour passing by.
Okay, so we just got one of the players down in the shop, so we'll just wait for them to come back, and then we'll get this next round underway. So we're going to be playing two-shooter flip next. I'll get the graphics up for that in about a minute's time, just to explain that game mode if you've not seen it before. And if you just joined the stream, welcome. Unfortunately, we announced today the sad news that we have to give up the Killhouse and the cafe. It'll be gone by the end of January, I'm afraid. It's pretty shit, but it is what it is. So we have to be out by the 31st of January. So our last game in the Killhouse will be the 15th of January. That gives us a couple of weeks to get it all stripped out to hand back. We have got a few games on between now and then. So next week, we've got games on tomorrow, and we've got players booked in for that. We've got games on this Saturday and Sunday. So if you don't fancy playing outside, come and play indoors. And then we have games on next week as well. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We're actually shut next Friday for Christmas. And then we're shut in the bit in between Christmas and New Year. We'll be back on Tuesday, which I think is the 3rd. And then we've got games all the way through, except for Monday nights, obviously. But we've got games every night and every Saturday and Sunday right up till the 15th, which will be our last game. So get yourselves booked in. I've pinned the booking link to the top of the chat, so you can click on that and get yourselves booked in. Don't miss out. There's only so many spaces, so it'd be nice to get them all booked out before we go. So come down, show your support, come and get your last game in, and we will hopefully see you before we go. But we'll still be here. We still have the shop open, so the shop's remaining open. It just won't be the exact same shop. We'll be operating from our warehouse, which is just to the side of the shop for the time being. And we'll still be doing online, and we'll still be at Drive Wood and Dog Tag every weekend. So you'll see us there as well. So we haven't gone. It's just the Killhouse and the cafe we're losing, unfortunately. But there's plenty of opportunity to come in and get get playing with us before we go. So show your love, show your support, get yourselves booked in. So we're just waiting for the last player to come back from the shop, and then we'll get this next round of two-shooter flip up and running. I'll stick up the graphics for two-shooter flip, so you can see the game mode if you've not seen it before. So last player's just heading back up. So two-shooter flip. Teams have unlimited lives. Teams must flip the targets and dominate the targets across the arena to their own team colour, and win by holding the targets for the most accumulated time over the 10 minutes. So respawns are counted and divided from the total time held. This means that games can be won or lost by being too aggressive or not being aggressive enough. Basically, all the targets will count how many milliseconds they've been held, accumulate that time for each team, and then divide it by a number of respawns. So push too hard and end up getting overkilled, and you could lose because you respawn too much. Don't push hard enough, and you won't flip enough targets into your colour, and therefore won't accumulate enough time. So simple as that. It's a nice game. First game using the targets for tonight. So we'll get this one underway probably in about 45 seconds time. I guess players are just getting their masks and stuff on, so it shouldn't be long and we'll have Matt in the arena. I'll get the prediction running as well. If you're watching, get your votes in. There we go. Got a 10-minute time limit on that to get your votes in. So stick up a vote. Let us know who you think's going to win this one. So it looks like all our votes are in for green at the moment. You've got 9.5 minutes left to get your prediction in. As I say, we'll be going out in the arena very shortly. They're just finishing putting masks on and grabbing their guns and stuff, so it shouldn't be too much longer now. Okay, so they are just starting to head out. We've got our first couple of players up there. I'll get the arena cams up in just a second. About 6.5 minutes left to get your predictions in. Greens have been dominating so far, 2-0 to the Greens so far. Let's get the arena cams up. There we go. So still going for the lights out on this one. Looks like the centre cams managed to retain the lighting. Oh, not now. It did look pretty cool for a second. So we're just waiting for one more player. There's always one. Okay, so I'm told they're ready. So let's get this round underway.
Round starts in 3, 2, 1.
Here we go!
So this round is underway. Let's see how they get on this one. So this one, as I say, they've got to engage the targets. There's 20 targets out there. You can see on the scoreboard there, which is majorly out of line. Let me sort that out on the fly. There we go. So you can see how many targets they've shot. This is live data. This is not the overall score. This is just live who's holding the most targets at this time. And then you can see their respawns underneath here as well. So at the moment, greens are holding more targets. So let's see how this one gets on. The prediction is up. So you've got just under 4 minutes now to get your predictions in. It looks like all our votes are for the greens at the moment. Equal on respawns. Reds are actually taking a slight lead now on the targets. So could this be a comeback by the red team? What are we saying? 1-1 respawns at the moment. We'll make that 2-1 now. Reds are trailing on the respawns by 1 now. But target-wise, Reds are holding 7 versus Green got 4. There's only 11 targets actually shot out there. There's 20 in total, so there's still a few more to engage. Missing targets in your half of the arena can cost you the game, so it'll be interesting to see how this one pans out. We're just coming up to the quarter distance of this first round. All these rounds are 10 minutes, apart from when we do attack and defend. But these games here are all 10 minutes. So still 11 targets been shot. Green have got a couple more now, but still Red just holding a couple ahead. And all the time they're holding targets, it's accumulating time up. Reds are trailing on respawns by 2 now. So sometimes you can hold a few more targets, but if you trail on the respawns, that can divide your time up. So it'll take the total time you've been holding each target, add it together, and it'll divide it by the number of respawns. So if you've got twice as many respawns, it can literally half your score. So and at the moment, it's Reds are trailing on a couple of respawns. But Green's now just taking a bit of an advantage on the targets. Still only 11 targets shot though. So there's 9 out there still to be engaged. If you just joined us, this is Two Shooter Flip. This is our 3rd game of the night. First 2 games have been won by the Greens. And at the moment, Reds look fairly dominant to start with, although they're trailing on respawns, but they were doing a better job on the targets. Now Greens are taking more control of the targets. There's still only 11 out of 20 targets been shot. We're 4 minutes in now. But Reds now starting to lose on respawns. The Greens aren't moving around and engaging any extra targets. Looks like they're only shooting the targets that have already been shot. Ooh, excuse me. So just over 4.5 minutes gone. We're almost at the halfway stage. Red's definitely trailing a bit now. They started quite strong. But it looks like green have taken control of the game now.
5 minutes remaining.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
So red's just clawing it back now on the targets. They're holding a couple more. But they are trailing on respawns. As I say, that green have now taken the lead again on the targets. So I would say it looks like it's going to be a green win on this, possibly. I did have some predictions in, so predictions are all for green. Let's see if that's how it pans out to be. Red once again just taking a bit of a lead, and then green snatch it back. So just coming up to the 6-minute marker. So 4 minutes left on this round. Green have now got all 11 of the targets that have been shot. I haven't engaged any extra ones though, so still, as I say, 9 targets out there to be shot. It looks like half the red team are out reloading mags in the safe zone. We've got one green player out there reloading, but there's definitely 2 red players out there. They're starting to head back in. Well, one of them has. 2 of them has. Still 2 reloading by the looks of it. So 3 minutes left on this round now. Red are trailing on respawns by 10. And also on the targets. Green have 11 targets. Red have none. As I say, there's 20 targets out there, so there should be an opportunity here to go and shoot all the other targets. But so far, the Greens have only ever shot the ones that the Reds have lit up, and then they've taken control of them. So they've not gone out and engaged the other 9 targets out there. It could be that the Greens have just held their half of the arena and aren't pushing into the Reds' half. So 2 minutes left on this round now. Reds are literally on twice as many respawns, and they've got 1 solitary target held at the moment. Amazingly, I don't understand, there's still only 11 targets been shot, still 9 out there not been shot, so Green don't seem to be shooting the unshot targets. They're waiting for them to be lit up by the Reds, and then they seem to shoot them. So they've got some work to do. We've still got 1... Oh yeah, no, actually we had 2 players from the red team that were in the safe zone. They're now going back into the game. And we've actually got one of the green players now coming out to reload, so I don't know if they've got gun issues or whether they're just running out of BBs. Oh, excuse me. Keeping up this week. So, last minute of this round. As I say, I've pinned the booking link up to the top of the chat as well. Get yourselves booked into play. 308sniper.simplybook.it. Unfortunately, today we had to announce that we're unfortunately having to close the Killhouse and the cafe down. Shop's still going to be open. We're still going to do online click and collect. And we'll have our warehouse facility open, so you'll be able to come and collect your goodies from there. And we're still very much in business. We just won't have the Killhouse or the CAF, unfortunately. We have to be out by the end of January, so our last game in the Killhouse will be the 15th of December. The 15th January, sorry. 15th of January, so that leaves us 2 weeks to disassemble the kill house and the shop and the cafe and all that. And so yeah, get yourselves booked in before it's too late.
Round complete.
And that is game over. So
Game over. Game over.
and that is another green win. So let me get that up there. I'll finish the prediction off there as well. That was a green win. So yeah, greens held the targets for 365 seconds versus red on 196 seconds. Red had 30 respawns and greens had 15. So very much a green domination, that one. So well done, greens. Let me get that up in the chat. Green win. So it's now 3-0 greens. Reds looked quite strong at the start of that one. But then greens just took over and started dominating. So we'll get the players reloaded, and we'll get them out for the second round of two-shooter flip. So which will be our fourth game of the night. So we've had 2 rounds of team deathmatch, both won by the greens, and then we've had 1 round of the two-shooter flip mode, which greens also won. So 3-0 to the greens so far. We'll get them out for another round of two-shooter flip, and then we'll mix the games up to something else. I'll send it to the ad breaks. Just while we wait for the players to get reloaded, and we'll be back with the next game in about 2 minutes' time once they've got all their mags reloaded and ready to go. If you're watching, you playing this weekend? Are you out and about? If you're not, why not? Get yourselves booked in at the Killhouse. We've got some spaces left this weekend. So we've got this weekend, we've got Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday night next week. We're actually shut next Friday for Christmas. We're giving our staff some time off over Christmas, so we'll be shut from Friday through till Tuesday the 3rd is when we open again, and then we'll have some more games on right the way through till the 15th. So 15th of January will be our last game in the Killhouse, and our last day of having the cafe open as well. So it gives us time to get it all disassembled and handed back. As I say, the shop will still be open. We're still continuing as a business. We'll still be doing our site shops at Drivewood and Dog Tag. And we'll still have the warehouse where we'll have our shop as well. You'll be able to click and collect, and you'll be able to come down and touch and feel products as well. So you'll still have that opportunity. It'll just be in a slightly different location. It's still on the same place. You'll still come down to our car park and park as normal. But it'd just be to the side of where our shop is currently. So just be a couple of minutes, and we'll get them out for the second round of two-shooter flip. So far tonight it's 3-0 to the greens, so Red have got some work to do. They're just getting themselves reloaded, and we'll get them out for this next round. So I've put the predictions up ready for the next round, so get your votes in. Are you going to go for greens again, or is it going to be a red win this time? Let us know by putting your predictions in. Okay, so just sorted out the Christmas music in the background there, so that's now up and running. Okay, so they are ready to go, so let me get that graphics up and then let's hit begin round.
Round starts in 3, 2, 1.
Here we go! I will send you the jingle.
Downtown, window shopping, listening to the sound from some street crier.
So 6.5 minutes left to get your predictions in. Game is underway. It's a 10-minute round, so we're about 50 seconds into this one. So let's see who's going to win this one. We are looking like green are just taking a slight advantage on the targets again. 4-2 on targets. And complete opposite on the respawn, so red on 4, green on 2, so green winning on respawns and on targets at the moment, so they're both doing particularly well. They're keeping it fairly even, but it does look like green are just dominating a little bit more, especially in terms of respawn again. So Reds are now dominating on the targets, 12 to 1, and respawns are even 8-all. So Reds are on a bit of a comeback here. Will Reds get their first win of the night? We'll find out very soon.
The Christmas lights fill the city. There are people everywhere. The snow is falling white and pretty as I stroll on my way to you. How will you feel about packing up today? Leave this all behind. Go get snowed in somewhere. You and me.
So 3 minutes left to get your predictions in. Green have now taken control again. As I say that, Red now just go one target ahead. But Red are behind on respawns by 5. Green now just in the lead on targets as well. So
This Christmas, let the others miss us. Let's go get snowed in. Let's go get snowed in. How wrong could that be? Being snowed in somewhere, you and me. Let's go get snowed in. Let's go get snowed in. How wrong could that be? Being snowed in somewhere, you and me. Let's get snowed in somewhere, you and me.
So Red back in the lead now, 9 to 5, but they are losing on respawns by a couple of respawns. So let's see how this one pans out.
Then you know it's Christmas when the snow starts to fall. Then you know it's Christmas for the children above all. Then you know it's Christmas 'cause Santa's on his way. We stand under the mistletoe, and then it's Christmas Day. The joyful times we witness forever stays with us. Soon Rudolph hears his whistle and gathers all his friends. When Santa and his missus wraps the final gift, you know it's time for Christmas.
So 3/4 of the way through now, and Red very much in control. They're 20 respawns apiece now. Red are holding 12 targets, Green are holding 2. Well, I'll make that 14-1 now. So is it too little, too late now for Greens? I mean, it's been bouncing backwards and forwards, but I think maybe Red might have their first win on the on the table here. 2 minutes to go. Can green do anything about it and keep their winning streak up? Or have red done enough on this round? It looks like red have been quite strong. All the votes have been so far for green. Predictions are over, so you can't get any more votes in. So let's see how this one pans out. Still very much red in the lead, although red are trailing now by 3 respawns. Will that make enough of a difference? A minute and a half left.
Hold on to your butts.
So still 11-4 on targets to the reds, so they'll certainly be more dominant. 5 respawns difference, or 6 respawns difference now in green's favour, so I think red have been dominant enough on this last half of the round to perhaps to get this one. So let's see how the rest of it pans out. About 40 seconds left on this round.
Sleigh bells are ringing out by the sea, sending a message
Okay, so last 20 seconds now. Let's see who's going to get this one. I think red have probably done enough. They're trailing by 7 respawns, but they've been very dominant in this second half with the targets. So let's see how this one pans out. We'll find out in about 5 seconds time. And that was a red win. So well done, Reds. First game of the night. Let me finish the fiction off. There we go. So there we go. Well done, Reds. Let's pick that up in the chat. And that makes that 3-1 to the Greens so far tonight. Oh, what's happening with my scoreboards? All out of line on every slide. There we go. So, yeah, well done, red team.
just to keep you. So keep on smiling. That's what I'll do when Hollywood is firing. We've conquered problems, over fears. This Christmas will be something unreal. Darling, you saved my heart. Just as I thought I was falling apart, I'll be on your side forevermore.
So we'll just get the next game mode prepped up and work out what we're playing, and I'll come back with some details for the next game mode. So that's our first 4 games done and dusted, and we'll get them out for the 5th game in just a moment.
Sleigh bells are ringing. I've heard them before. Sending a message that Christmas is at the door. I've been waiting by the phone. And there
Okay, so we're going to be playing a round of attack and defend next. I'll get the graphics up for that in just a second. It's going to be about 2 minutes just while they get reloaded and ready to go out. So just give us a couple of minutes and we'll get them all set and ready to go. So just bear with us while we get that done, and we're back with attack and defend very shortly.
triumphant. Come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, born the King of angels. Come, let us adore him. Come, let us adore him. Come, let us adore him, Christ the Lord. Sing, choirs of angels, sing in exultation. Sing, all ye citizens of heaven above.
Okay, so attack and defend is our next game up. Let me get the graphics up for that if you've not seen this one before.
The highest, come, let us adore him.
So all targets are lit up red. The attacking team must take out all the targets as quick as possible. Defenders must defend the arena to stop the attackers advancing and slowing them down. Easy as that, eh? Attacking team have unlimited lives and defenders have 3 lives each. Each team will get a chance to attack. Quickest time wins. So red team will attack first. We'll see how quickly they do it, and then we'll have the green team attacking, and we'll see if they can beat the time or not. So let me get the arena all lit up in red, just to add a bit of confusion so they can't see where the targets are glowing.
Word of the Father, now in flesh appearing. Come, let us adore him.
So just waiting for the last players to get out there, then I'll get the arena cams up.
Come, let us adore him, Christ the Lord.
So prediction is up and live as well. We've only got 2 minutes on this one because these are generally quite quick rounds. So get your prediction up. Who you think's going to win this one?
It's Christmas Eve.
Okay, so all players are out there now. So let's get the cameras up. Here we go. So we've got the greens down there in the stern and the reds up in the bow. Reds are attacking first, so they have unlimited lives, and the greens have 3 lives each, so they get 2 respawns. So they just have to slow the reds down. Reds have to do it as quick as possible. Then we'll swap ends and see how quick the greens can do it. So Master was just explaining to the green team, and then we're getting playing this next round.
all day. Nothing catches my eye.
You got about 30 seconds left to get your predictions in.
What do
If you haven't already, get a prediction in. Red team or green team, who's going to do it quickest?
who has it all? I've been to every corner of this godforsaken mall. What in the world would be that something
One red player coming back in. I
see?
think you forgot a mag or something. So Master's just going to make sure the red team's ready to go. So if you didn't get your prediction in, it's too late now. Prediction time has finished. So it looks like all our votes are for the greens. So we'll see how quickly the reds do it first of all, and then we'll swap ends and see if green can beat that. So anything sub 1 minute is super quick. Anything below sort of 3 minutes is still quick. Under 5 minutes is average, and then over 5 minutes you're starting to suck.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go!
So here we go. We're off. A bit of a slow start. The Reds are still stood there.
It's something.
Here we go! Here we go!
Get it.
Give them a bit of encouragement. Start moving.
You won't be soon forgetting.
Reds are very slow to start. They haven't shot a single target yet. I don't even know if they know the round started. Let me find out what's going on. Okay, so we're going to restart the round. The Red were confused that the lights flashed orange 5 times to signal the start of the game, as they do on every game. I'm not sure what's confusing about that, but they were confused. The it announces game starts in 3, 2, 1, and then I pressed here we go about 10 times. So who knows? But anyway, we're going to get them reset, and we'll try this one again.
Round starts in 3, 2, 1.
Here we go!
Okay, so they're off this time. They're actually moving out. So 5 targets down, 6 targets, 7. Normally we get the first 10 targets down in the first sort of 10 seconds, because they're all in their half of the arena. It's when they start pushing out. So 10 targets down there, 22 seconds, 11 now, 9 to go. So I think our record time is about 26 seconds, so they're not going to hit that one. Let's see if they can do it sub 1 minute. They're 12, 13 targets down now, so 7 to go. It's always the second half of targets that slow you down though, because you've got to push into the other half of the arena where the defending team are. They're up to 16 now, so 4 to go. 50 seconds gone. They've got 4 left, couple of seconds until we hit the minute mark. There we are, we're at 1 minute, so they're not going to get a super quick time. But they've still got 16 down, so they've still only got 4 left to do. See how long it takes them to get the next 4 targets.
Everyone knows that Christmas should be white. Bing Crosby got that right.
It's taken them a while to find those last 4 targets and get them. They will have to push past the other team and get into their half of the arena. So the Greens obviously doing quite a good job at defending that. They've got 5 seconds left now till 2 minutes. They're not going to breach the 2 minute mark because we're at 2 minutes now. So will they do it in less than 3 minutes? Once you start going over 3 minutes, you're starting to just be an okay time. Oh, excuse me. It's been a long week. 17 targets down now. 2.5 minutes gone. So they've got 3 targets to go. They really need to push hard now, get these last 3 targets. 2 minutes 45. Don't think they're going to get the next 3 in the next sort of 10 seconds, but let's see. This game really is all about working together. Normally the teams that do well have a couple of players trying to push the defenders back while a couple of them just engage targets. But we're over 3 minutes now. So we're now into sort of average time territory. So just coming up to the 3.5 minute mark. It doesn't look like I can do it in sub 4 minutes either. Got about 15 seconds left to 4 minutes. That's 4 minutes gone. Let's see if I can save face and get these last 3 in a minute. Really, you want to be aiming for sub 5 minutes. Anything over 5 minutes, and you've gone from an average time to quite a poor time. And if we max out at 10 minutes, then you've had a really bad day. So 4.5 minutes gone now. Still 3 targets to go. Oh, they've got another 2 targets, so they've got 1 target left to go. Can they do that in the next 10 seconds? And they all just did it. So
Game over.
so we'll get them swap 10. So let me put that in the chat. So Red done it in 4 minutes 52.534 seconds. So let's see how quick the green team can do it. Get the tablet reset, we'll get them swap 10s. A couple of them just reloading there by the looks of it. So will the green team be able to beat the 4 minutes 52? We'll find out in a few minutes time once we get this one underway. Just wait for the last of these players to get back out there. So we're almost there. There's 2 of them left to get back out there. It's the green team by the looks of it. We've got 1 red player as well waiting for. Here they come. There's 2 of them. And there's the 3rd. So they're starting to enter now. So hopefully we'll get this one underway in just a second. It looks like the prediction was for the greens to win this. So let's see how this one pans out. See if green can beat red's time. Reds didn't do it in any sort of lightning quick time. 4 minutes 52. So they just saved grace and got it under 5 minutes.
All year long I've been keeping track of when I've been naughty and nice. And from what I can tell, I've done more good deeds than I've told lies. I can only hope that Santa Claus and my records agree.
So it looks like they are ready to go. So let's get this one underway.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go.
Okay, so let's see how quick the greens can do it. 2 down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 now. 10 in 17 seconds. So that's a few seconds quicker than the Reds managed it. It's 22 seconds for them to get the first 10 targets. Still, again, not the most rapid we've seen. 11, 12 targets now. 30 seconds gone. So this is the point now where they start pushing into the other half of the arena. 13 down, 14, 15 down, 5 to go. Certainly seems a lot quicker so far. 5 to go with just coming up to the minute mark. There we go, 1 minute. So now it's a question really. 4 minutes 50 was the time to beat. So they've still got about 3 minutes 40 seconds to do it in. So plenty of time. They've got the 16th one now, so 4 to go.
But of course it's not true. They say Santa ain't coming around. Trust me, I'm waiting up for you. Coming down my chimney on Christmas Day will be a sight for eyes to see. This year Santa Claus is coming home.
So 17 targets down, 3 now. 18, 19. Will they get sub 2 minutes?
Is coming home to me.
No, they haven't. So we're over 2 minutes now. The aim's got to be for sub 3 minutes now. Can they get this last target? Looks like we've got a couple of red players out already. They've used all their lives up.
Very Merry Christmas we'll have this year. Very Merry
So 2.5 minutes gone. Still just 1 target to go.
tears. Every night, every day is a happy holiday. A very Merry Christmas.
And that's it. That's game over. Game over. So
Merry Christmas
green's done it in.
this year. Very Merry Christmas. I keep so near.
2 minutes
Every song
42.341 seconds. So that makes that a green win. So well done, greens. That also makes that 4-1 tonight. So greens win. So it's now 4-1 greens tonight so far.
down the street, Christmas trees, decorations, wanna greet old Santa Claus.
Okay, so let me send it to the ad break, and we'll work out the next game mode and get them out in just a mo.
Very Merry Christmas, a joyful cheer. A very Merry Christmas, oh, let me hear. Yes, very Merry Christmas without old tears. Every night, every day is a happy holiday. A very Merry Christmas to you. Very Merry Christmas.
So we're going to be playing a game of Hunt the Target next. So I'm going to get that all queued up on the screen here.
Every soul from every friend that comes along. Very Merry Christmas to you.
Rudolph, my dear, the forecast ain't clear. So will you please light my way and lead this old man's sleigh? I said, Rudolph, my friend, once more will you lend your red nose, or heaven knows how this sleigh ride will end. Rudolph, my man, you're the only one who can save the day. Say yea or nay. Now will you pull my sleigh? Rudolph.
Okay, so players are just going to go downstairs and grab some drinks and just get themselves hydrated before the next round. So we're going to be about 5 minutes to our next game, which is going to be Hunt the Target. So we'll be back very shortly as soon as they've done that. Looks like they need the monsters by the looks of it. So as soon as they've done that, we'll get the next round underway. So a couple of minutes. So enjoy our adverts, and then we'll be back very shortly with the next game.
Let us go and fill all the little children's hearts with joy. Rudolph, my dear, you know the forecast ain't clear. So will you please light the way and lead old Santa sleigh? Yeah, lead old Santa sleigh. Come on and lead old Santa sleigh. Hey, let's do it one more time. One more time. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody help me now. Hold on, I got one more. Rudolph, pretty please, don't be such a tease. Let's have some fun and go make this a Merry Christmas for everyone. Merry Christmas for everyone. Merry Christmas for everyone.
Christmas is a part of me. Ooh, Christmas is a part of me. Hey, ooh, yeah. Christmas is a part of me. Oh, yes it is. Ooh, Christmas is a part of me. Oh, yeah. Say, ooh, Christmas is a part of me.
I'm walking around feeling free, thinking about what's happened to me from July up till now. Don't know where, don't know how. Lately I've come to realize that I can see it in your eyes, so it's true. I'm so glad you feel it too. Nothing to hide.
So it shouldn't be too much longer. Players are just getting some drinks and stuff, and down in the shop, and then we're getting back up for the next round. So we've played 5 rounds so far tonight, or 6 rounds really. We've played 2 games of team deathmatch, 2 rounds of 2-shooter flip, and then they've played attack and defend, where both teams have had a chance to attack and defend. So at the moment it's sitting 4-1 to the Greens. So Greens have been the most dominant tonight so far. Reds did win the one game. When they get back, we'll see the game we're going to be playing next and how dominant they are. I think we're going to be playing Hunt the Target next, which is one of our new games. I haven't got a graphics for that yet, but I will explain it as we go. So it shouldn't be too much longer, just a couple of minutes, and we'll get them all back upstairs and playing again.
Walking around, you and me. Christmas time's got the best of me. Then it starts to snow in our hearts. We both know that we're falling in love. To me, it's perfectly clear we're falling in love. It's true, this part of the year, something in store for us. We're falling in love. We're falling in love. No, it's the time of the year when something's in store for us. 'Cause we're falling in love. That's right.
So we've got some of the players heading back up. So just waiting for the last few now, and then and we'll get the next game mode underway. So they're almost all back. So just bear with us. It shouldn't be too much longer. So last couple of players just heading back up now, so hopefully it won't be too much longer, and we'll get this game of Hunt the Target underway. Okay, so Hunt the Target's coming next. So on this game mode, one target will light up in each team's colour. The teams need to hunt out and destroy their own colour target. So reds will hunt out the red target, green will hunt out the green target. Once they've finally found their target and shot it, it will regenerate and light up somewhere else in the arena. And again, they just need to go out and shoot it. The team that accumulates the most targets being shot at the end wins. Simple as that. They still have 5-second respawn and unlimited life. So sometimes you see a rapid shooting out of the targets as they're all on their half of the arena. But then other times you see like it's slowing down as they got to push into the other team's half of the arena. So it gets them moving all the way around the arena, and yeah, it should be quite an interesting round. So we'll get this one underway in just about a minute's time. They're all up in the safe zone now, just loading up their mags. So we're almost ready to go. So we'll see them out in the arena very shortly. So bear with us, and we'll get them out there. Okay, so players are starting to make their way out, so it shouldn't be too much longer now. Okay, so we've got a couple out there, just waiting for the others. So just last couple of players now. If you haven't seen our posts up on social media, unfortunately, we're losing the Killhouse and the cafe at the end of January. So we'll be running games up to the 15th. The 15th of January will be our last game, unfortunately. We need an extra couple of weeks to be able to pull the Killhouse apart and pull it all down, get rid of all the equipment and stuff out of there. Devastating news, really. It's not what we wanted to do. But unfortunately, it is what's got to happen, I'm afraid. But the shop will still be open. We'll be running it from our warehouse location, which is just next to our shop. We'll be available for click and collect. We'll still be shipping stuff online. We'll still be doing dog tag and drive wood at the weekends. So we're still about. We're still in business. We just won't have our Killhouse or CAF any longer, I'm afraid, from the end of January. So 15th will be our last sort of day as it stands at the moment, and we will then start pulling the place apart. But we'll still be operating. You'll still be able to, as I say, order online. You'll still be able to pop down and say hello to us. We'll still have bits and pieces up and running, and even after that, we'll still be able to sell you stuff, and we'll still be selling stuff, and I say we'll still be on sites and stuff like that, so it'll all be good, hopefully. So carry on supporting us if you can, that'd be great. But players are out in the arena, so let me get the arena cams up. I haven't started a prediction on this one, so let me get the prediction going. Red or greens, so that's 5 minutes. There we go. Get your predictions in. Who you think's going to win this one? Lights are out again on this one. They like the lights out, this group. So lights are out. Tomorrow night we've got our lights out night as well. So if you want to get booked in, we have got spaces tomorrow. We've got players booked in, so get yourselves booked in on that one. They are ready, so let's get this underway. And game starts in 3, 2, 1, and game on.
Here we go!
So they are off. So let's see how they get on. Red have got their first target down. So it's whichever team accumulates the most targets at the end of 10 minutes. So Red currently on 2. Green are still yet to find their first target. You can see one of the targets in the centre of the arena there, clearly lit up. So they've got to find those targets and shoot them. I've pinned the booking link to the top of the chat as well, so that should still be pinned up the top there, 308sniper.simplybook.it, and you can get yourself booked in to play one of the last rounds that we do here. So you got just under 3 minutes to get your predictions in. We're a minute and 45 into this round. Reds have got 3 targets. Green are still yet to find their first target. So just coming up to the 3 minute mark. Green have now found a couple of targets. 3 targets down for the Reds, 2 for the Green. Red still in the lead, but only by 1 now. So still 3-2. Just coming up to the 4 minute mark.
Dun, 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 dun. Na, 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 na.
Okay, so yeah, the background music's disappeared, but we'll get that up and running in between games. I can't exit the game mode at the moment to put the music on, else the game will stop. We don't want that. So Red taking a bit of a lead again. 7 targets down now for the Reds, 3 for the Green. Just gone over 4.5 minutes. Prediction time is over, so looks like all our predictions were for the Reds, and certainly Reds seem to be in the lead at the moment. So 5.5 minutes gone now. 11 targets to the Reds, 4 to the Green. So Reds stomping away in the lead. So 11-5 now. Still Reds very much in the lead on this one. 6 minutes 40 gone. So we've got about just over 3 minutes left. So 11-6 now to the Reds. 2.5 minutes left on this round. Looks like Red are going to win this one. But still time. Still a couple of minutes left. Can Green claw it back? So Green are coming back a little bit. 11-8 now. So they are starting to catch. But is it too late for them? What we got? Just over 1 minute and 10 seconds left now. So last minute now.
This is Sparta!
So last 30 seconds. It's still 11-8 to the Reds. Can Green do anything in these closing seconds? They really need like 4 targets now to win. It's possible. There's enough of them out there. You just got to find them and engage them. They're only like one up at a time. So as soon as they shoot one, it respawn another one. But I don't think they're going to do it. 5 seconds left.
Round complete.
Game over.
Red wins.
Game over.
Okay, that's game over. And that is a Red win, that one. So let's get that up on there. So that makes that 4-2 to the Greens so far tonight. So well done, Reds, clawing it back. So we'll go again with the same game mode. We'll swap ends and we'll get them going again. I'll get an ETA from the Marshal in just a second. We're just waiting for the players to get reloaded, and then we will get them out for the next game. Let me end that prediction on that last game. There we go. Posture check redeemed. But my posture was quite good. I'll sit up a bit though. So I've got another prediction up ready for the next game. So red or greens, 4-2 to the greens so far tonight. Reds won that last round, so we'll be playing the same game mode, just swapping ends. So who do you think is going to win this next one? Will Reds claw another one back, or do you think Greens get back on top? Okay, sorry about that. Music wasn't playing. I couldn't hear it this end, but apparently it is playing now. So players are all ready to go. So let me get the arena cams up. Okay, and let's get this round underway.
Round starts in 3, 2, 1.
Here we go!
Hold on to your butts.
So let's see how they get on this time round. Apparently the music has stopped again. They must have done an update on the tablet or something because it's playing up. So let me see if I can play it through the PC. Okay, sorry about that. Music is up and playing again. So a minute and a half into this round. Reds are winning at the moment. They've got one target down. Green again a bit slow off the block to get a target. They haven't got one yet. Reds are now on their second one. And now they're third. Now they're fourth. So Reds are stomping ahead. Green haven't yet found their first target. Reds now extend it to 5 targets. Make that 6. So 2 minutes in. 6-0 to the Reds. Green yet to get on the board. 7-0 to the Reds now. Now this seems to be Reds' game, this one. Just throw up some of the new emotes we've got there. That put a lot of effort into making them, and now we've only got about a month left on the stream, so there's some nice BB ones there that he's made, which are pretty cool, so feel free to use them. We've got about a minute left on this game. It's still 8-2 to the Reds, so it looks like it's going to be Reds round. Green just still haven't found that third target. Now 9-2 to the Reds. So 50 seconds left. It's going to be a job for the Greens to come back now. 40 seconds left on this round.
Come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, born the King of angels. Come, let us.
So 9-2 to the Reds. I can't see Green coming back from this now.
Adore him. Come, let us adore him, Christ the Lord.
And that is game over. So that is another Red win. So well done, Reds. Red win. So that's now 4-3 to the Greens so far tonight. So Red are starting to come back. So let's have a time check. What we're on, 9:10. So we've got another, nearly 9:15. So we've got about 45 minutes left. So we'll probably get another couple of games in. So I'll chat to the marshal, find out what games we're going to play next. I'll flick it over to a quick ad break, and then I'll find out what we're playing next, and I'll come back to you with details in just a moment.
Now in flesh appearing, come let us adore him. Come let us adore him. Come let us adore him, Christ the Lord.
So we're going to play one of our new games next, the Attack and Defend 360. So in this game, each team has 10 targets, and they have to take out their own colour targets as quickly as possible. So they can choose to attack all their own targets, or they can, if they come across the enemy targets, they can choose to defend them ones to stop them from getting it, and therefore slowing them down. So it will randomly generate the targets across the arena. So they might find themselves fighting in each other's halves. They might find themselves fighting in their own halves. We'll find out as it goes on, but we'll just get the players reloaded, and about 2 minutes time we're getting back out for this next round.
Hold on, it's time for it to reappear. Well, all around me I hear children singing the songs that we all know. Well, all around me I hear children singing the songs that we all know. is a part of me. Christmas is a part of me. Oh, yes it is. Christmas is a part of me. Oh, yeah. Christmas is a part of me.
Rudolph, my dear, the forecast ain't clear. So will you please light my way and lead this old man's sleigh? I said, Rudolph, my friend, once more will you lend your red nose, or heaven knows how this sleigh ride will end. Rudolph, my man, you're the only one who can save the day. Say yea or nay. Now will you pull my sleigh? Rudolph. Rudolph, my boy, now don't you act so coy. Let us go and fill all the little children's hearts with joy. Rudolph, my dear, you know the forecast ain't clear. So will you please light the way and lead old Santa sleigh? Yeah, lead old Santa sleigh. Come on and lead old Santa sleigh. Hey, let's do it one more time. One more time. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody help me now.
Okay, so we're playing our Attack and Defender 360 game now, and players are just getting themselves ready to get out in the arena. So should be able to get the arena cams up in just a minute, and we'll get this one underway. So just bear with us.
Merry Christmas for everyone. Merry Christmas for everyone.
Okay, so it looks like they're all out there. So let me get the arena cams up here. I'll say that one of them's just gone back into the safe zone. So looks like he forgot his hat or something. So okay, so they're now all out in the arena. We're just waiting for the marshal to say they're ready to go, and we'll get this one underway.
I'm out on a last minute spree, hoping to find that something that makes you see that I
Okay, so
love you.
it is all set and ready to go. Just waiting for the marshal to get the game started, and then we'll get this one underway.
All day, nothing catches my eye. What do you get for someone who has it all? I've been to every corner of this godforsaken mall. What in the world would be that something that made you see that I love you?
All I've got to give for Christmas is this: a Christmas kiss. Close your eyes and pucker your lips, 'cause here it is, your Christmas kiss. Your Christmas
It's something no one else is getting.
It's something you won't be soon forgetting. It's something we can share and take with us anywhere. All I've got to give for Christmas is this: a Christmas kiss. So close your eyes and pucker your lips, 'cause here it is, your Christmas kiss. All I've got for Christmas.
Also, I had my mic muted. So that is a green win. So well done, Greens. We'll get them swapped ends, and we will go again. So let's have a look. That makes that 5-3 to the Greens.
Your Christmas kiss. Your Christmas kiss.
Okay, so they're almost ready to start. Marshall's just double checking, and then we'll get this one underway. They are ready to go, so let's get this one underway.
2, 1.
Here we go!
Oh, I just realised I haven't got the. I've started the game and no one can see what's going on because I haven't got the arena cams up. I haven't started a prediction for this one. Oh, it's all gone to pot. So there's no prediction on this one, but if you're watching, put your prediction in the chat maybe. No one's chatting to me tonight. We've got viewers on here, but no one's chatting, so I think we've had like one comment on here, so if you are watching, drop in the chat, say hello.
To realize that I can't see
I can see there's people watching, so
it's true.
chat to me, so I don't have to talk random nonsense. But 6-5 to the Reds at the moment.
To me, it's perfectly clear. Falling in
And oh, that's game over already.
It's true, this part of the year has something
So that was a Red win.
for us. We're falling in love. Summer ended, but we did not. We started something.
Okay, so well done, Reds. So that makes that 5-4 to the Greens so far tonight. That was quite a quick round, that one. So
It's true, this part of the year has something in store for us.
okay, so it looks like we're going to play Team Domination next. I'm going to throw up the graphics. Marshall's just checking with the players, but I think that's what we're going to play, so I'll throw up the graphics for that. So all game, at game start, 10 targets light up red, 10 targets light up green. It's like a tug of war. Whichever team shoots out all their targets first wins. However, the opposing team shoots one of their targets, one of your targets will light up. The score will rise up and down, and the highest at the end of the 10 minutes will win, unless one of the teams manage to shoot out all their targets before the other team hit any. In this case, it'll be an instant win. So. Pretty cool game. You've got to imagine it like a tug of war. They're tugging the targets backwards and forwards. So we'll see. I think we've only ever had it once where the game's been won outright before the 10 minutes is up. So we'll see how it pans out. I think we'll probably hit the 10 minutes again. But it's who holds the most targets at the end of that. So we'll see how that one pans out. It's just explaining the game mode to them now, and then we will get it underway. We've probably got time for a round each way on this one, so and then that'll probably be us for tonight. We'll see how quickly they turn around.
All year long I've been keeping track of when I've been naughty and nice. And from what I can tell, I've done more good deeds than I've told lies. I can only hope that Santa Claus and my records agree. Then maybe this year Santa's coming home to me. I have found the perfect tree and dressed it to the nines. I've even made little gingerbread Santas. There's nothing left to chance. This year, Santa's coming home to me. There's a rumor spreading all over town, but of course it's not true. They say Santa ain't coming around.
Okay, so we're just getting the players ready, and then they'll be going out. Shouldn't be too much longer now before they're ready to go out. So just bear with us. They've all had the game mode explained to them, so just waiting for them to load their mags, and then we'll get this one underway. I will get a prediction thrown up for this round as well. Reds or greens. Just put it on the normal 10-minute prediction. There we go. So if you're watching, get your predictions in. Who do you think's going to win this one?
Dressed in golden red, garlands and ribbon thread, tinsel bright. But you outshine all like a fresh cut tree. I fall for your light. All the angels are singing. They are singing for you and me. They are singing 'cause love endures. This Christmas is mine and yours. The smell of fresh pine.
Okay, so players are just starting to make their way out. I'll get the arena cams up in just a moment. Get your predictions in. Still got about just over 8 minutes to get your predictions in.
And you almost choked on your mulled wine when I asked you to be mine. Then slowly you understand. On this Christmas night, I hear an angel choir singing. They are singing for you and me.
Okay, looks like they are ready, so let me get the arena cams up for you. There we go. So let's get this game underway.
Round starts in 3, 2, 1.
Here we go. So there we go. They got 10 targets lit up each, and let's see who can take out their targets first. So red are on 3, 4, 5, green are on 1. Let's see how quickly they can do this. 10-minute time limit on this. I've probably left the predictions on far too long. The game will probably end before the prediction, although it is a 10-minute time limit, so I think I was going overexcited there thinking Reds were 8-0, but they weren't, they were 8-2, so we'll probably have plenty of time to get your votes in before the game ends. So 1 minute gone, 8-4 to the Reds so far. So Reds taking an early start. So 8-6 now. Greens are catching up a little bit.
I don't think I can lead this beat. I got too much riding on this, you see. It's me.
Who do you think's going to win this one?
I'm not taking my eyes off of it. Me and the chimney tonight. Right here by the tree is where I'll sit. Me and the chimney. Me and the chimney. Me and the chimney tonight. Hey, Papa, don't Santa know that it's dangerous?
Oh, and we have a winner. We have a winner.
Can't be up on the roof when the snow. There's nothing to discuss. I don't think I can let this go. I've gotta see this through, you know. It's me and the chimney tonight. I'm not taking my eyes off of it. Me and the chimney tonight. Right here by the tree is where I sit. Me and the chimney. Me and the chimney. Me and the chimney tonight.
So it caught me totally off guard. So I'll end submissions of that because Red's won. There we go. And let me set up a new one for this last game. Who do you think's going to win overall? I'm going to set a 5-minute prediction on that. So 5 minutes, get your last prediction in. This will be the last game of the night. So let's see who's going to win this one. Whoever wins is obviously going to win overall for the night. 'Cause it's 5-all so far. So last game they're going to do a team deathmatch. So I'll throw up the graphics for that. So it's the game we started with, and this is going to be the decider.
The Christmas lights fill the city. There are people everywhere. The snow is falling white and pretty as I stroll on my way to you. How will you feel about packing up today?
Okay, so last game of the night, team deathmatch. Just waiting for the last couple of players to get out there, and then we'll get this one underway.
Go get snowed in.
Who do you think's going to win this one? This will be they're 5 apiece now, so whoever wins this one will win overall for the night. So let's see how they get on. Who do you think's going to win overall? You've got 3 minutes 15 to get your predictions in.
Without TV or phone, is it wrong for me to want you for my own? This Christmas, let the others miss us. Let's go get snowed in. Let's go get snowed in. How wrong could that be? Being snowed
Just waiting on one last player.
somewhere, you and me.
Okay, so they're all out there ready to go. So let's hit the button and let's get this one underway. So here we go.
Being snowed in somewhere you and me.
Okay, so deciding game. It's pretty cool. It's ended 5 apiece. So this will be the ultimate decider. Green started very dominant, and red have clawed it back in the latter stages. So 1 apiece now on respawns. So let's see who's going to win this one. You've got a minute left to get your predictions in. If you haven't already, get your predictions in.
Then you know it's Christmas when the snow starts to fall. Then you know it's Christmas for the children above.
So remember, it's whoever gets the least respawns on this one will win. There's 2 apiece at the moment.
'Cause Santa's on his way. We'll stand under the mistletoe, and then it's Christmas Day.
So 3-2 now. So green's in the lead by 1 respawn.
Forever stays with us. Soon Rudolph hears his wisdom and gathers all his friends. When Santa and his missus wraps the final gift, you know it's time for Christmas for each and every one.
So 7-5 now, 8-5 now. So green's 3 ahead.
It's Christmas. The snow starts to fall.
9-5 now. So
It's Christmas.
looks like I think maybe the greens pushed for this game to finish on, because this is what they started strong on. They won the first 2 rounds of this, so makes sense they'd want to finish on it. Apparently they all agreed to do this game, so silly Reds, they got beat at this on the first one, but 3 minutes gone. 10-7 now. So green's in the lead by 3 respawns. 11-7 now. It's been some good play tonight, some clean, honest shots. Everyone's been calling their hits really well as well, which is good, which you'd expect when it's a private game as well, so they're all mates.
Very Merry Christmas we'll have this year. Very Merry Christmas without all tears.
So 14-7 now, so greens are in a very dominant position with 4 minutes just coming up to, so 6 minutes left.
Very Merry Christmas we'll have this year. Very Merry Christmas I keep so near. Every light, every song, every friend that comes along. A very Merry Christmas to you.
16-9 now, so 17-9 now, so green extending their lead. So just coming up to the halfway stage now. At 21-10 now, so it does look like Greens are smashing this one. So it's probably going to be a green win. So just over 6 minutes now, so about 3.5 minutes left, 26-10 at the moment.
Sleigh bells are ringing out by the sea, sending a message of love and sympathy. I've been waiting by the phone, and the song will meet you at the door. This Christmas will be something unreal.
So 7 minutes gone, 3 minutes left now, and 28-11. So Green's absolutely smashing it. Green's actually down a player as well. One of their players has come out of the game early. He's done for the night. So Red should be drawing some back here now, but they're not. They're actually just getting killed more. Green are holding really well. So just coming up to 8.5 minutes now, so a minute and a half left. 35 respawns to the red, 11 to the greens. So it looks like greens are going to win this. Can't see any other way around for it. So last minute now, 35-12. So finally, Reds have managed to take one of the greens out, but it's not going to be enough to get the win. They've got an uphill struggle if they think they're going to win this one. They'd have to get 26 kills in the next sort of 40 seconds. So I can't see that happening.
Christmas is at the door. I've been waiting by the phone.
Okay, last 30 seconds now, 37-12. I think it's pretty safe to say this is going to be a green win. So that was a green win, that one. So well done, Greens. So Greens win it overall for the night. Let's complete the prediction. There we go. So green win, and that's 6-5 to the Greens overall. So well done to our green team. Well done to our red team as well. Thanks to all our players tonight. Everyone played exceptionally well. And it's been great having you all here. So, as I say, I've put the link to our booking site at the top of the chat there. But 308sniper.simplybook.it. I'll put that in there again. Simplybook.it. There we go. Going to get yourself booked in. Get yourselves booked in. We've got games on this weekend. We've got games on tomorrow night, Saturday, Sunday during the day, and then we've got games on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday next week. Our Christmas special next week. Dress up and win prizes. Best dressed for the week will win an overall prize. I'm sure it's going to be an annual game pass, but now with the closure of the Killhouse, that wouldn't be fair. So we'll find another suitable prize, which we'll announce. But get yourselves booked in on that one. There's going to be some cracking games. We've got some special Christmas themed ones, so get yourself on that. But we will see you on the next one. I'm not sure if we're streaming tomorrow night or not, but we will be about. So we've definitely got games on. I think we probably will stream. We've got quite a few players in. So if you haven't already, get yourself booked. But we will see you on the next one.
Choirs will sing and the joy bells will ring. Nobody loves you as much as I do. It's a wonderful feeling from floor to the ceiling. It is that time of the year. Drinking hot wine by the fire. Here on our own, we got nothing to fear. It's Christmas and some kind